Hello and welcome back to the second season of the Reddit League. This week in week 11, we're going to be playing Malaysia. It's the last week. Of course, we lost last week, but due to results going our way, we're still third. We can't afford to lose this week. We can't even afford to draw probably, since none of these guys play each other. We're playing against GeoGuessr, the current leader, which isn't helping, but I think we still got a good chance. So we just gotta play our best, not make a stupid mistake, and yeah, win. And if we do, we go into the playoff, which is another mess entirely. But let's have a go. Oops, I just clicked twice. I'll show you the other results later. Okay, let's go. Middle of nowhere. I don't dislike that. And it's also not that middle of nowhere. Looks like it's of course a rural place, but no, a dead end here. Does that say something? Not that I can read. Alright, what have we got? A phone number. Phone numbers mostly useless. They do have some use, but I haven't used them in practice. Per Ipo, yeah. There's a story I have to tell you about Ipo afterwards, but for now, put it in there. Kyrgyzstan 3, is that the proper address or the district we're in? It might be, but I'd rather continue looking for a bit longer, see if I can't find something better. It does look like we're in sort of an industrial area. That's why we keep looking. Chemor. Up here. Nice. Persian Klebang. You might be able to tell my voice is a bit rough at the moment. We're here, maybe around there. Where's that street? Which direction does it go? That's probably the cross street here. This one? The A13, maybe? It's hard to tell for me. Might be. Let's keep looking around a bit more here. Is this a different... might be a different place entirely. Up here. The Great Wall Ipo Plant Chemo. Maybe up there. Probably even. Bridgestone. Maybe that's something we can find on a map. Okay, this looks more like a main street. But this is all very straight up here. I think it's unlikely. We went west to get to this main street, which would make me think we're up here maybe? Somewhere in that area. And then we go here, and that's an actual main street. Yeah, I'm pretty confused at this point. What about this street here? I mean, we're in the right area, but none of this matches up perfectly. At least not as far as I can tell. There's the one, Bertram and Kuala Lumpur. So it is, we're close to the one for sure. Let me just go back to the start and see if I can find what this is called with 30 seconds to go. Crane Machinery Enterprise. Can't read the first thing. Wait, is this the right way still? Probably not. What is this? Weißer Impian Maju. We could be up here maybe, but no, we're gonna stay there. We're so far down there. Much closer to Ipoh rather than Chimo, which is strange, but yeah, there is... Was that the street? No, it wasn't. Which was the street? This was the street. Okay. Alright. Not great, but not awful. That probably means Ipoh ends with the E1, maybe? Is that the border for Ipoh? No, this is still Ipoh, so must end right here or something. Okay. This kind of looks like Kuala Lumpur, but okay, it's Kuala Terengganu. These are not the rounds I particularly like. Firstly, because I'm awful at pinpointing in big cities. And secondly, because they're easy rounds to get the general area. Wisma Darul Iman and Wisma Negeri. And Terengganu is awful. It's got like so many suburbs and stuff. And so many districts. Wisma is probably the street name. But... or is it? I don't know. What does this say? Is this like town entrance? To south? Let me go south. Let me see, what do we find here? I mean, this still very much looks like it's in town. There's a potentially useful sign, maybe? Let me have a look at that. Well, I'm not particularly amazed by that sign. The E8. Where on earth is that? There it is. Up here, maybe? That would be strange, but... I mean, feeling... Well, it could be the northern entrance, maybe. Jalan Sultan Omar. Is that somewhere around here? Where could it be? Perhaps here? I can't see. Which way does this go? I mean, it might match up. That would mean the E8 would be this way. Which way would this way go? We'll go down and then we'd hit a T-junction. I'm gonna try and see if I can match that up. Going down, yeah. But it sort of doesn't hit a T-junction. It hits an actual junction. Wait, did I just go down? Or did I... No, I definitely went this way. I mean, this is an actual junction, but... What other roads could we be at? Because the E8 doesn't really come close to it. Close to Kuala Terengganu anywhere else. And there's no other roundabout around here. What is this building? Well, this maybe. Ibu Police Terengganu Darul Iman. This might actually be us leaving Kuala Terengganu here, but Wisma Darul Iman. Yeah, I'm very confused here. I really don't like big cities. This can't be up here now. I mean, we're gonna stay there, I guess, but where were we? Center of town. Okay. Why is there a sign for the E8? No clue. It's nowhere near there. Okay. What was that big building? Also no clue. Was there some? Yeah, what? Could I have seen it? Any of the Wisma, whatever they were? No. Also not. Well, guess we're continuing. Okay. This time it's actually in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't recognize the area from practice. And I don't think I've ever been on such a desolate road. Like, there's nothing around here. It doesn't look like there'd even be signs here. Which is worrying, because signs are pretty much all I use to tell where we are. So, of course, the one thing that's important, the town name, is below the bushes. This is not readable very well. What about this? No. I probably can't go in there, so I can't read that. I'd like at least like a flag of the state or province. I'm not sure if that's it. Kelantan Guamusang, thank you very much. That's what I needed. Presumably over here. I've been going west. East, I mean. So I'm assuming we're sort of on this road and we're eventually going to hit a bigger part of town. Okay, Felda Perazu. That is probably a smaller town. We're not actually in Guamusang. The problem is, how do we find that? Felda Perazu, there we go. That's how we find it. Getting lucky. So, moving back to the start. If we go northwest, we should get... I mean, the road splits up a bit here. What do we have here? Perasu, Galas. Yeah, that's fine. I don't even want to know what that is. I mean, I kind of do want to know, but I'm not zooming in on it. We should, eventually at least, get to a different road. This one. But maybe we're even further south. And that would explain why it takes us a little while. It looks like the road's getting a bit better here. What is this turn? That's a weird turn. Is this one? So we go around here and should go back up to the north. Yes. Good. Let's go back. Here. There should be a bridge right around there, which it is, as I remember. And we're pretty much already... Yep, that's fine. Guess there. 1 point. Okay, that's a good round. We could use that to our advantage, in a way, I guess. Alright. Oh, let me move. Okay. Wait, no, we'll leave that street name for now. We'll come back to it if we need it. Okay. There was another one. Are we actually gonna... Yeah, we'll have a look at this one. Okay. It doesn't tell us the postcode, which is a bit annoying, but just move on. And we'll find it somewhere else. Go actually onto the main road here, if that's it. Oh, it's one of these. 44300 Batangkali. That's somewhere around Kuala Lumpur. Where exactly is a problem? Because I don't know. There it is. Okay. Section 3. Straight in center of town. Okay. Wait, okay. Go back to the start. Have another look at that street name. It was down here, wasn't it? Yeah. Jalan Meranti 5A. 5A, yeah. Nice. Presuming the other side of this has another road. Let's go back up. We're almost at the turn up there. There's one in the middle. Another look. Or do all of these count on the map? I mean, they probably do. There it is. 38A? Or is it free? It's free 38A. What am I talking about? It's free B1. There you go. 38A. And how close are we to it? We're closer. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, nice. So we're leading currently. I'm pretty sure. And we'll go into the last round. If we get close to 5K that, then I have to say I don't mind if we lose. Because we tried our best and we didn't mess up majorly. But we'll have to get close to 5K here first. Which looks possible, but not easy given with what we've seen so far. But I mean, we've got some time. We should be able to find whatever it is we need. Whatever it is we can find. Like that, Simpanke Pantu, okay. That's the city we're close to. But finding that is like finding a needle in a haystack. It's not gonna happen. So, Sarawak. Thank you. Can I find Pantu straight away? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Pantu Junction to Batang Skrang. Pan Borneo Highway. Junction to Batang Skrang. Can I find that? Pantu Junction. I know there's not a lot covered here. Tanskra. We might have to continue looking. Because I can't find it. Okay. What were you saying? Sriaman and Pantu. Sriaman is here. Sriaman is continuing in that direction. Where's Pantu? Is Pantu here somewhere? No. Okay, Sriaman is continuing eastwards. Is Pantu here? Do we maybe get another sign that would help? Again, sort of in the right area, I think, but we kind of need a little bit more if possible. We've only got a minute now. Well, this goes very west-east. That is one I'm interested in. Okay. I'm gonna go back to map searching with 30 seconds left. Wait, this is what I want. 53, Betong is 109. Betong is up there, we're over here. This is Pantu, so we're over here. Makes a slight turn northwards here. Should be the right area. goes up north a bit and then south. Sort of. Actually here. Pretty sure. No, it was the other one. God damn it. Nice road there, Google. Nice road. Alright. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Don't know if we're gonna win, but I did my best. I did what I could. Beat MD Spaceman and M the Baseman. Yeah, the first 2 rounds were a bit like it's big cities. I just can't pinpoint in them. I mean, the first one was a bit unlucky, I think, finding the postcode as on the street sign for well, it said Chimot, and we were actually probably, if I'd stayed somewhere in Ipoh, we would have been almost equidistant. If I'd gone down here somewhere, it would have been worse off probably. And then yeah, Kuala Terengganu. I don't know what the sign for the E8 was doing there, to be honest, but yeah, the other rounds, number 4, Batang Kali, depends a bit on how well you know the postcodes. Then that one near Guamasang is, I don't think, too difficult to get the general area, but getting the right town here might be a bit more of a task. Yeah, and then Sarawak, that was a bit unlucky. Yeah, but that's the problem. The Google Maps is wrong here. There's an actual curve in the road that doesn't exist on Google Maps. That's why I made that mistake. If that's what costs me to win, I'm gonna be salty. Like if Guella Wizard makes the same mistake, of course not, then that's just fair because the map's wrong. But if he gets that right, I'm gonna be slightly angry. Okay. So a couple of things to tell you. First of all, how did the other 2 divisions go? Division 2, yeah, not great. On this one here, that was where I noticed something important. I did about 10 practice seats, 10 to 15, and I never realized that most of these province names block the name of the city. So that means this Kedah here blocks the name of Albacete. This here, Perlis, blocks the name of Kanga. And most importantly, this Perak here blocks the name of Ipoh. Yeah, so also Kelantan blocks the name of Kota Baru. So I was here on this road, just casually going around, found a sign that said like 160 kilometers to... it was 190 to Ipoh and 200 to Kota Baru. That's another strange thing that'll... actually, is it strange? It's not strange at all. What was I doing? I'm now even more confused. I'll tell you why as well. So it said 190 to Ipoh, 200 to Kota Baru. I couldn't find either of them. I thought, what the hell? They must be big. Nope. Just blocked by the province names. And then round 3, that's when I noticed. And then round 3, I was here again on this road, and I saw 160 to Ipoh and 200 200 something to Kota Baru. I don't quite remember what the distance to Kota Baru here was. Oh, I think it was 180 both, roughly. And somehow, in my head, that didn't make sense. Now thinking about it, it makes perfect sense. We're closer to Ipoh than to Kota Baru, so we're over here. I don't know. Well, I'm just glad it wasn't my seed. Then this one, yeah, I found postcode for Pendang. It was over there in Velda Lubuk Merbau. Yeah, it was another of these situations that helped me to figure out now that we're not in Guamusang actually, but in a small village next to it. So yeah, that's why you play the other seats. Figure stuff like that out. What was that one? Yeah, that was a relatively easy round. Didn't even have to move far, as you can see there. And one round over there in Sabah. Again, relatively easy. Had signs for Tamparuli and Ranau there. The Division 4 seed, yeah, went all right. I've never gotten over 24.8k. Like, there's always one round that I just can't pinpoint in there. This time it was two, Langkawi, where I was very confused because this stretch of road looked like it fit perfectly. There was a mosque there, sort of went up there, but no, we're here where there's a mosque there, and it sort of went up there. Whatever. And round one. Did I actually? No, I just teleported back here. That's why. Was that difficult? Sort of. I think it wasn't the most easy round. There were a couple of road signs there for roads, and I was a bit confused, but at the end, yeah, figured it out. Round 5. Yeah, this was really confusing to me. Because I knew we were on the 5, and then I had signs for the 100, which you can only see right here. It's a very, very small road. It's very hidden. And for the E32, I think, towards Kuala Lumpur, which you can't see at all, because I think it coincides with the 5. So I just didn't find any of the cities at all. I had both of these on signs, but if you notice, if you zoom out, Sitiawan disappears, and Lumut is relatively small. I mean, at this zoom range, you can still see it, but I was zoomed in a bit further, and then it just sort of disappears into there. Whatever, I couldn't find them. And I did end up finding Lumut with about 10 seconds to go, so I couldn't pinpoint at all. And yeah, 2 locations down there, relatively easy, both with postcodes. Actually, I'm not even sure this had a postcode. It didn't. It had Pontiankechil on a sign, and a couple of other cities there. This one was a postcode. So yeah, our seed went relatively well. As I've said, for practice I did about 10 to 15 seeds. Started with 3-minute seeds, then went down at the end towards 2-minute seeds, and those went pretty well actually. I learned the postcodes. Starts in the zeros up there, so 01, 02, etc. I think Langkawi is 07 or something like that, and Penang I think is 14. Then it starts with 15 over here, goes down 16, 17, and stuff like that. I think 28 and 30 are around here. Then it goes to the 30s over there. 40, 50, and 60 around Kuala Lumpur, sort of this general area. I think it's 70 down here, and then it's 80 in Johor. Then it's 87 is Labuan, I think. 88, 18, it's 88 to 92, I think, is over here in Sabah, and 93 to 98. Don't quote me on that. Is over there in Sarawak. So yeah, that's what I did to prepare. I hope it'll be enough. We'll find out. I guess I'll be back. Maybe I'll be back next week. Maybe I won't be. You can check out the GeoGuessr esports show next week to see if I've made it, if you want to, or just for the people who are from Reddit, just look at the Reddit post. You'll see. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.